Imagine this. A massive explosion happens in space. A giant fireball, debris flying everywhere, pure destruction. But there's one strange thing. You hear absolutely nothing. No explosion. No scream. Just silence. Movies make space look loud with explosions, laser blasts, and roaring engines, but scientifically, most of that is completely wrong. So why can't sound travel in space? The answer is simple. Sound is a mechanical wave, which means it needs something to travel through, like air, water, or metal. When you speak, your voice vibrates air molecules, and those vibrations move from one molecule to another until they reach someone else's ears. But space is almost completely empty. There are barely any particles to carry those vibrations forward. No particles means no sound. Think of it like a stadium wave. If the stadium is full of people, the wave keeps moving. But if the stadium is empty, the wave instantly dies. Sound works exactly the same way. Without particles, it simply cannot travel. That means a real battle in space would actually be terrifyingly silent. No booming explosions. No dramatic sounds. Movies add sound effects only because silent action scenes would feel strange and less exciting to us. In reality, space is much quieter than we imagine. But here's the surprising part. Space is not completely empty. Some regions contain gas clouds, plasma, and planetary atmospheres. In those places, sound like pressure waves can exist. Humans still can't naturally hear them because the frequencies are extremely low and the particles are spread very far apart. And what about those famous NASA black hole sounds? NASA didn't place microphones in space. Scientists converted radio signals, X-rays, and other space data into sounds humans can hear. This process is called sonification. So black holes are not literally making sounds like speakers. Scientists are turning space data into audio, and honestly, some of those sounds are incredibly creepy. Here's one more crazy fact. The sun produces enormous explosions every second, but we hear absolutely nothing from Earth because the vacuum of space blocks the sound from traveling to us. However, astronauts inside a spacecraft can talk normally because there is air inside the spacecraft. So the next time you watch a movie with giant explosions in space, remember this: real space may be one of the quietest places in the universe. And somehow, that silence is even scarier than the explosion itself.